Welcome back to another episode of Musical People and Journeys, new rock album review show. I'm Nigel with Pete, with William, with Simon. Welcome, gang.
Hi.
Hey.
Now, sometimes you're lost. Let's be honest about it. You're lost. Okay? And you're trying to find your way. And the way forward is to go, well, I've gone down this path twice already. Why don't I go down there a third time? And maybe I can find my way. Or maybe not. It's Lord of the Lost, Opvs Noir, Volume 3. The third volume in the last 16 months. Is it too much? Is it more brilliance of the same? Bearing in mind that Volume 1 hit our Hall of Fame. Got like 4.4, was ridiculously good. And then Volume 2 was below that, 3.7. So they are back though with Volume 4. Let's find out if it's more, if it's a bit tedious. Volume 3, sorry. If it's is it more the same? Is it better, Simon?
Yeah, I feel like I've sort of like Will was saying in a previous review. We review so much now. I feel like I'm sort of just glossing over some of this. So yeah, it's the third volume, but even for that, it's a bit much, isn't it? It's a lot of albums, guys. But I think this one actually is one of the better ones for me. I really enjoyed this one, particularly I'm a Diamond. That's a great track, and I Hate People. It's just fantastic. There's a good variety in there with like La Vie Est Hell as well. Take Me Far Away. Like, there's some really cool stuff in it. I think it's the better one of their three they've done so far. But it is also a lot of Lord of the Lost, and I love Blood and Glitter, and I loved seeing them live download a couple of years ago. I just feel like they've produced so much music. I don't know. I feel like they've gone for quantity over quality a little bit here, but it's fine. It's fine. Is it fine? It's probably fine. But yeah,
I don't know.
two stand-up tracks.
I'm just a bit on the fence whether it was fine or not.
I'm not sure.
Mate,
yeah, I'm a Diamond.
You shouldn't make excuses. If you listened and you enjoyed it, then it's more than fine. You enjoyed it. That's the main thing here. So
yeah. There we go, yeah.
William.
There we go, that's me.
Yeah, so I've possibly been the most open critic of Lord of the Lost since we started listening, and I'm proud to say my opinions have not changed in the slightest. In fact, they've gone down because I'm so bored of this now. It's all blurred into one to me. I wasn't a massive fan to begin with. I found it quite hard to get into. And this has just amplified those feelings tenfold to me. I found myself longing for the end each time. Simon was saying I'm a Diamond was a cool song. Partly biased because I really like the band that they're collaborating with for it. Slanto Morris Mortis, however you say the name. Really cool folk band. But it's not for me. I can't get into them. I don't much like vocals, the sound, and I find it very funny. We've just gone from a band who've been around for 20 years and done 5 albums to have this one. I've done 3 albums in this time. Yeah, it's quantity over quality for me. They've taken the best things from each of these 3 albums and made one album. I'd have probably liked it quite a bit more, but.
Let's find out. Talking about quality over quantity, or is it the other way around? Pete,
that was a very good last comment. You said like they should have just taken the best out of those 3 albums and make one good album. Because fully concur with a lot of what Will was saying. Honestly, I was done after Volume 1, so did not request another 2 volumes. I also, like Will said, all blends together. I already had that feeling during Volume 1. I just feel like it would take a really die-hard Lord of the Lost fan to sit down and have them listen to a random song from one of the 3 volumes and have them answer the question, which album is this song? No, which song is this? I think you'd have to be a really, really die-hard fan to be able to answer those questions, because yeah, this is definitely not fine. This is far too much and far too mediocre, and I'm bored with it. I was bored with it after Volume 1. Come on. Like, how do I feel right now? Fed up with it. Oh, don't scratch that. God damn it. What was I going to say?
I think you said enough.
Do I have anything to add? I'm getting tough. Let's just say it's all very meh and not for me.
I went into this album expecting to think exactly the same. Even though I like Lord of the Lost, even though I like heavy melodic rock, I was expecting to go into this album, and my mindset was of, oh god, can I put up with another third volume of pretty much like this? Yeah, there is a lot of variety in there because they do collaborations and that sort of stuff as well. I went in expecting it to go meh. It's going to be more the same. But actually, I was pleasantly surprised about how much I enjoyed the album. I thought it was a little bit different. They did just change up melodies. In fact, quite a few. The first 2 volumes, I think I picked off some tracks that hit my cool playlist, but none of them made this up because I think the album's entirety, in terms of it, I think they've progressed. I think they've got better in terms of the way of production and the way they produce their album, actually. But I absolutely empathise with. It's a very similar sound, and I absolutely agree with you. Could you, if you were a Die Hard fan, you'd know which song was from which album, but. I think also if you put all these back to back, I think there's some sort of concept, overarching kind of vibe to the whole thing as well. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, but I want a break now. I'm with you. If they release Volume 4, I don't think I want to review it. I think
yeah, let's not.
I think that I put it on the other stage to see what they think maybe. But I did enjoy it. I thought it was a solidly really good album, and I liked it. I liked it. Well, before we finish off with our 2-word review, let's find out. So, Volume 1, 4.4, Volume 2, 3.7, which will, what will this get? Well, let's start with you then, Simon.
I gave it... Oh, hold on, I need to remember. I gave it a 4.
You did. So it's a pretty solid score, really, didn't you? From that perspective. William.
I broke my streak of giving it 3s to drop this one down to a very generous 2.5.
Well, do you know what? That is absolutely fair enough. Really fair enough. So, Pete?
I think I rated all of these albums the same, like beautiful right down the middle, and on the same page as Will, 2.5.
Yeah, fair enough. Trish matched your 4 with her 4, and I give it a 4.5. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I wasn't expecting to. So, anyway, in total then, so remember, we've gone from 4.4 to 3.7. It's 3.5. Now, guys, we love you, but get the message. Take a break. I think there's evidence here that we've gone. Your first one is in our Hall of Fame, and probably I think the best of the 3. To where we're at now, still at the top half of albums of all time though. 354, just about 46 favourite album of the year so far. Out of 68. But there we go. What do you guys think? But before we do, we'll finish off with our 2-word review. Simon.
I'm Diamond. Good track, I love it.
William.
Slow down.
I thought you got bored now, but there we go. Pete.
Yeah, it's like, guys, don't release every track you make. But yeah, my 2-word review is no more.
I go, you're a little lost. 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 Right, okay, what do you guys think out there? Leave your comment below. Hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you ever so much for listening, and keep supporting us. We really appreciate it. In the meantime, stay safe and keep rocking.
Bye.